2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside my boy Rich Beam. And Rich, we're here at beautiful Torrey Pines, but this south course, it can be a brute.
It can be. No. It is and always will continue to be a brute, Luke. This golf course used to be a lot of fun to play back when it was short and wide open and easy. Now, nothing of the sort. It has hosted 2 U.S. Opens, and there's a reason why, because it's long, it's hard, and it's going to eat you for lunch. And I don't care how good a player you are. This thing is flat out nasty. Why people in the San Diego County area would pay good money to play this golf course is beyond me.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Well, this one's right at the pin.
Pretty good shot there.
Putting for birdie here. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Moving right along, and they're currently tied for first in the standings with Lydia Ko. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second. Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Rich, I love it when we get to break from play just to take a look at some great highlights. Second shot on the second. That's tiny. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Better than most.
Yes, they've made it.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property that there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
From around 180 yards out, he leads the field by a stroke. Going with the 7. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's disappointing. And that puddle drop. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical. And that is illustrated also by the par 4 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
That should find the cut stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
It's tracking. An opportunity to make a par here. And well holed. Let's move on. Checking in on the leaderboard. This player is currently tied for first with Reacon. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Moving right along, and they're currently tied for first in the standings with Lydia Ko. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Playing from around 150 yards here, is currently tied for the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 3 under. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Go in. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now 2 shots up after that one. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Sitting at -3, currently in top spot. How close was that to going down? Putting for par. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.